It's Hilley and Hart.
I'll tell you, California is full of wonders. I mean, I've never really spent any time there, just in the airport. That's about it. San Francisco and Los Angeles airports.
Okay.
But they have things there that there are no other in the United States. One of them is apparently sea lions. There's this giant stellar sea lion nicknamed Chonkers, who's at San Francisco's Pier 39. Apparently people are flocking to see him.
Well, because he's massive.
Yeah, he is big.
Okay, so in case you're not familiar, stellar sea lions, they can reach 11 feet long and weigh up to 2,500 pounds. That makes them twice the size of all their little California cousins.
That's a big one, man. The sea lions are fascinating. I mean, and I can see why people are drawn to them. Mm-hmm. They're very interesting creatures.
Yeah, they say that they grow that large because they dive deep and swim in much colder water, so they need that extra blubber for insulation.
Okay.
That's my excuse, too.
Apparently he seems like a very nice boy, too. They say he appears peaceful, doesn't need to assert dominance over smaller sea lions, because he has an obvious, size advantage. So people show up daily hoping to kind of
catch a
spot
glimpse.
him. Yeah, exactly. But there you go. Chonkers, big celeb in San Francisco.
I kind of want to see him now.
Oh, I'm sure there's a cam. Aaron always manages to find the fun animal cams around. So that's going to be, oh, did you see what Chonkers did today? No, what? Show me on your computer.
Oh, him so cute.
It's Hilley and Hart.
Wait, you're telling me plants scream? That seems to be the finding from this study. They say plants emit ultrasonic sounds when they're dehydrated or physically damaged. And it's funny because these sort of pops or clicks that they've detected, they're at 60 to 65 decibels, which is in the range of normal human hearing, but they're at frequencies that we can't hear.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that, ironically or weirdly, strangely enough, all these sounds were coming from my house.
Well, you do have plants, so...
Man, I try so hard with them.
I wouldn't be surprised. No, they say, well, a healthy plant is mostly silent. The stressed plants can emit up to 50 sounds per hour. They have these air bubbles that are popping within its vascular system. So, apparently... plants scream. They recorded tomato and tobacco plants. So
okay, I have neither of those.
I was going to say, you're not a big tomato fan.
No.
So,
no.
Well, you like salsa, though.
I love salsa.
So there you go. So maybe pull up some salsa and hold the ear real close to it. See you.
Okay, salsa's not a plant.
I know.
You understand
but it
that,
has
right?
tomatoes. That's
but
all.
my friends are always like, plants are... I mean, your houses are where, plants go to die. And I'm like, that's terrible.
Well, I'll tell you, if you take this to the nth degree, you're going to have people, because, well, I won't eat meat. I will eat plant food. Well, now, if you suddenly determine that plants can feel pain, now you're going to be able to eat plants either. You're going to be like, what's left? Can I eat dirt? Is that living? You know what I'm saying? At what point do we... I'm just going to eat it. I don't care. I got to live.
This just in. Dirt talks.
Great.
Sorry.
Super.
It's Hilley and Hart.
So let's revisit, if we can, our little dog Molly at home. Mm-hmm. She's a 16-year-old Chorky, Chihuahua Yorkie. She's old. She's healthy otherwise, but she's blind. And she's getting worse, man. She's running into chair legs and cabinets and everything. Clunk, clunk.
Little tootie.
I'm afraid she's going to give herself a concussion. Mm-hmm. So I got to saying, hey, I wonder if there's such a thing as a doggy helmet. and I'm kind of half serious about it. Amy checked in. She texted us, actually. And she had said, try cutting up a pool noodle, slitting the side, and using it for a cushion for the pup.
So I'm thinking, Chorky's so little, I'm thinking, no, Amy's just saying put the pool noodle around her. Hey, it's kind of like a buffer. I liked it.
Yeah, and I told her, I go, hey, good suggestion, thanks.
But then she heard us talking about it on air, and we were wrong, apparently. That was not Amy's vision.
We were describing it completely wrong, okay? She said, no. Around the chair legs. That's where you cut it and you put it on so that when she's running into something, she's not running into anything hard.
You're putting the pool noodle, yeah.
Okay. And actually, I kind of originally, when I was thinking about this, I was thinking, okay, well, that would work if you put it against the leg or something. Can't take care of the cabinets or whatever. But
and my bright idea was she's a chorky. She's not that big. Just put that pool noodle around her. Pretty sure that's what Amy meant.
And the thing that I found was actually a buffer. It's like a collar thing, but then it goes out beyond her. And so if she runs into something, the buffer, the hoop, if you will, runs into something first before her head does.
Man, I told you, that hoop looks like it weighs more than her. I'm afraid if you put that on there, it's going to tip her right over.
Amy, thank you for checking in and listening. We appreciate you.
It's Hilley and Hart.
Well, get this. Over in England, about 100 guests had to be evacuated from a hotel.
Yeah.
All because a smoke alarm went off, right?
Right.
I mean, 3 fire engines responded. It was a whole big to-do. But they couldn't find any fire or smoke anywhere.
Right.
So after a short investigation...
Something triggered it.
This sounds bizarre.
Yeah.
Apparently, somebody's deodorant, like those aerosol...
It was a spray deodorant, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess they were just a little...
Who still uses spray deodorant?
Over-eager about it. Well, they have those sprays now. It's like whole body sprays almost.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
But somehow that set up, I don't know if, the fumes from that got up there and the smoke detector's like, oh my, these are foreign fumes.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Or how strong is the deodorant that maybe it, you know what I mean?
Who's picking out campfire as the scent of deodorant?
You might want to lighten up on the antiperspirant, sir.
Just don't light a match.
It's Hilley and Hart.
Well, no surprise here. Mm-hmm. A large number of moms believe that their families would fall apart within 24 hours if they weren't there.
I'm sure that's accurate.
It's true. It's so true. It's so sad. But it's exactly right. Moms know how valuable they are,
I mean, they're organized, they're efficient, they know how everything works, I mean, you want to talk about somebody who maximizes their time at the mom.
It's true. It's true. I mean, look, even if it's not a household with kids, I will tell you, our house would fall apart if it wasn't for my wife. I will give her props, man, because I wouldn't know when things were happening.
Right.
I wouldn't know when grandkids events were happening.
Right.
I would not eat anywhere near as well as I do.
That's true.
So I wouldn't know when bills are supposed to be paid. When is this paid? When does this go out? You know what I mean? So it's not just moms, it's wives too. But it's funny, this survey, the way all these results came out,
It's Hilley and Hart.
Well, the folks at AMC are busy. By the way, if you're watching let me just continue, okay? They're working on a couple of new series. One of them is called Point Break, which is, just like the Patrick Swayze movie, the surfing movie.
Ooh, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, that's what I forgot. He was in that. So that's one. But then there's another one. They're going to make a NASCAR drama called Thunder Road with one of my favorite actors in the world in this thing, Dennis Quaid.
Oh.
Love Dennis Quaid.
That'll be good.
Mm-hmm. And the whole thing, apparently, because wasn't Thunder Road, wasn't that a Tom Cruise movie, if I'm not mistaken?
That's Days of Thunder.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Unless you got the Thunder part right.
But there was a Thunder Road movie, and supposedly this thing picks up 25 years after that.
Okay.
And it follows a new heist crew connected to the ex-president's gang. Now, I will admit that I did not see Thunder Road, so I can't really speak very...
Well, first off, you're getting your movies confused because the ex-president's gang was in Point Break. They're the ones pulling off heists.
Well, so that's the Point Break thing. Like I said, okay. Well, then here's the Thunder Road one. Dennis Quaid as racing legend Dwayne Whitlock.
There we go.
In a multi-generational saga about the family's stock car racing legacy. So there you go.
That'd be fun.
That does sound interesting. I mean, has there ever been a NASCAR or racing series? I don't think so. A scripted series? I can't think of one.
No, a couple movies that I can think of off the top of my head. But
are we both thinking of the one with Will Ferrell?
Shake and Bake.
That's right. Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
Aaron and I are always throwing lines at each other from Talladega Nights.
We are. It's pitiful.
I'm going to throw your war medals off the bridge, old man.
Oh, it's terrible.
You let your grandsons talk to their grandfather like that?
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Tell me what the dad says. He goes, I like the way they talk.
Oh, my God.
Come on.
I like the way they talk. They're winners.
That's how winners talk.
That's how winners talk. Yeah.
Anyway, we got off on there. But regardless, so there you go. Thunder Road.
Movie is so wrong.
Starring Dennis Quaid, but it's so right.
It's Hilley and Hart.
We all know that overindulging in alcohol is not a good thing. But it turns out the experts are now saying, well, if you decide to have an alcoholic drink, just limit yourself to one a day.
One a day?
Isn't that a slogan for vitamins?
I was going to say, are the folks at one a day kind of looking at this slightly awry? You know,
Yeah,
wait a minute. That's our product there. What do you mean one a day? No, and I guess they're saying, but I don't think they're saying it's better than somebody being a teetotaler, or maybe it is. Maybe sometimes they're trying to push booze a little bit, I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I mean, one a day. Seriously, I mean, I'm once a month, maybe I'll have a beer. That's it.
Well, and honestly, that's about how I am these days.
Yeah.
About once a month. Went out with some friends last Sunday, had brunch and stuff and, had a drink then. That was it.
Yeah. Oh, I just heard from the one a day people. They're changing their product to one a month. There you go.
There you go.